All right, it's working. Hi, everybody. Welcome to another little tea time with Matt. And today I am with my wife, Jody. And you've seen her a lot in various classes I've done, but you never actually had the chance to meet her. So there she is.
Hi.
So this is Jody.
Hello. I'm pretty camera shy, so uh-huh.
So what we wanted to talk about tonight is I wanted my wife to share with you guys her experience with Yin Yoga and what it did to her, particularly. So, honey, if you want to go ahead and just talk about how you started after you saw me becoming a teacher, and
hmm
you got into Yin Yoga, and I remember you said I want to try it, and at first you were resisting the idea a bit.
hmm
You were like not really interested into yoga, and you gave it a try. So let's talk a bit about that.
Yeah, of course. So I was super supportive of when you were taking your course. Very proud and happy for you. Of course, at first, right? I've never really been into yoga or ever, grew up around yoga or any family members that have done it. So of course, I was a little hesitant and I guess maybe scared of failure. Like I'm not very flexible, right?
Yeah.
But I still said I wanted to try. I'm very open minded. I love to try new things and I'm super spontaneous. And was it the first or the second time that you actually did it with me? And I just started to cry.
Yeah.
Um,
I think it
and
was
it
the
was,
second time. Yeah.
yeah, and it was a really beautiful experience just because it made me realize that I do bottle a lot of things inside
Hmm.
and because of that physically I had tension and it's just I really needed all that release and yin yoga has really been an amazing thing for that, like to really just have me just release all of my emotions and everything that I'm feeling with the poses and all that, and you just feel just so amazing, especially when I've been stressed out or overthinking, because me, I overthink a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's been unbelievable and thank you, I love it very much.
Yeah, and it came well, it took place in our well, it manifested itself in our life when like I told you, I shared my story when I went through depression, and I went and took my course and started this journey of Yin Yoga. And that was when me and Jody as a couple, also because of everything we went through and I went through, needed a lot of healing.
Mm-hmm.
And Yin Yoga in a way has allowed us to
To heal.
heal, yeah, as a couple,
Yeah.
individually and as a couple, and
Yeah.
put to rest all that we've been through. And I mean, there's a lot of things we've been through, and maybe not so much stuff that we want to share at the moment with everybody because
Mm-hmm.
it's really, yeah, really personal. But yeah, it really allowed us to connect, and
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to take a moment tonight to talk about that while we're
Mm-hmm.
having our tea and just jumping on quickly on YouTube
Mm-hmm.
to connect with you guys, introduce you to Jody, because she's
Mm-hmm.
always the shy one in the back, and she
Yeah.
does the classes and she doesn't
Yes.
talk much, or well, at
No.
least you never heard her talk. And this is probably the first time that you get to
Mm-hmm.
interact sort of with her. So yeah, and if we talk about the changes that you noticed when I started doing Yin Yoga,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you saw me at my best, you saw me at my worst,
Yeah.
and you saw me on my recovery to becoming
Yeah.
again even better than I used to be in
Mm-hmm.
terms of growing and stuff. So
Totally.
yeah, if you want to share with them what you noticed as I was going through more classes and deepening my practice.
You became a lot more deep and more self aware of yourself and your emotions, and you're really able to connect with yourself. A lot more spiritual too, I
Hmm.
found. Don't you find yoga's
Yeah.
like kind of made you more spiritual too,
Yes, it did.
in a sense?
Hmm.
Um,
Definitely.
yeah, no, it's been pretty amazing. And all the research you've done, also, not to mention physically too, your
Hmm.
back is so much better. You've even said that my back
Yeah.
is so much better now since I've done yoga.
Yeah, it's true. I had a lot of back pain from the military, and all the weight I used to carry on my back like did something to my low back that I like couldn't really figure out how to fix. And you saw me being really hurt and
Yeah,
not
you'd
even,
complain,
yeah,
like, you know what I mean? Well, not complain, but
but just yeah,
you were in pain and
yeah,
you'd tell me a lot, like, oh my God, I have to go to physio, I have a
yeah,
sore back and my lower back hurts and this and that. And
yep.
since you've really been into doing yoga,
I haven't gone to physio at
you haven't
all for
really
my back.
complained
Yeah,
about your
no,
back, and you've even told me that your back feels much better just by doing yoga and doing your stretches and that.
yeah,
So
Yeah.
No, it's definitely been such a healing
Journey for us.
healing journey, but for you,
For
especially
me,
with
yeah.
everything that you went through. And
Yeah. And yeah, we just wanted to jump on quickly and just connect with you guys while having our tea. This is not going to be any really much longer than this. We're just on our downtime tonight.
yeah,
It's 9:18 p.m. We just walked our dogs and we were just shooting the shit, as we can say here, and just hanging out, and we just wanted to jump on. So
hmm
so this is Jody. So she's
hi
not
everybody.
she's not really doing any more classes because we're expecting our baby girl in like 2 weeks,
Yeah,
and it's becoming
it's just becoming really hard on me now that I'm 38 weeks. I
yeah
think I did my last class, was it when I was 36 last week?
yeah
Or
well maybe
it's
the
just, and then
last one.
I have a hard time.
Yeah,
Physically, my body's telling me, okay, you need to relax and sit down now. It's just becoming extremely heavy on my front and all that. So I do miss it very much, and I love it very much. And every day that we had off, I'd always say, okay, Matt, let's do yoga. Let's do yoga. I was really, I really loved it. It really is a passion of mine now.
yeah.
But unfortunately, I can't. Like, I'm just trying to listen to my body and what my baby's telling me, like, just to relax. So when the baby's out and we find a routine and with her, we'll definitely I'll come back with you and
Well, I'm writing
be
it
back
solo
on
for
YouTube.
now.
Yeah.
But she's always in the back and like, good job.
Yeah, of course.
She's she's looking forward to it. But yeah, so that's why you haven't seen her lately, is she's just resting, getting ready for the baby.
Yeah. And nesting.
What's nesting?
Basically, you're like cleaning and doing all those things,
Oh, yes.
preparing for the baby to come. You're
Yes,
nesting.
the house has never been so clean.
Mhm.
It's amazing. But yeah, it's the last stretch before she comes, so we're trying to just relax and
Excuse me, take it easy. But
Yeah.
can't wait to be back on and doing classes. And thank you all so much for supporting Matt. And I'm very proud of him. And he's really amazing. And it's amazing to see all of the comments that you get from all the people around the world that are really enjoying your classes, and you. And
yeah, I was
even
saying
a big gentle giant can do yin yoga, for all of you guys to know.
Yeah, the ones that think that it's only for
women and all
hippies
this,
are really like skinny people. It's for anybody.
It's been pretty amazing. It's been a blessing.
Yeah,
Yin yoga has really been a blessing to us, and thank you for showing me that. If it wasn't for you, I would never have gotten into it. So
no, you just gave it a try.
Yeah,
She's always
I gave it a try, and I loved it.
And now it's
and then I'm hooked to it. So if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be into yin yoga really.
Yeah.
Or right now in my life,
Exactly. So well, anyways, guys, thank you so much, and I wanted to take a moment to really say thank you for all the support. And like she said, all the messages as I was growing my channel.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah, it took a while to like at first kick up, and then YouTube wasn't really putting my videos out there, so there was no ways for people to really find me or to connect with us and do some classes. And now it's like every day I get a message or two or three, and it's all positive messages. And I think all of us need more of that in our life, and just that has made my day. Like I wake up and I see messages, I'm like, wow, I made a difference in somebody's life today. And by them doing my classes from anywhere in the world, like I don't even know where you guys are. And this is what's amazing about it. We're creating this community of people from all around the world that are just drawn to the same style of practice. And yeah, it's truly amazing. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And even all of you guys that made donations, and you know who you are. Really appreciate it. I mean, like it's buying the nice equipment here, that the mics and stuff that I can put back into the channels, so that we can interact and have better quality videos and stuff like that. So I'm really using those donations for that, and it's coming right back to you guys. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
So
have a wonderful night, everybody.
Yeah, and we'll see you back on the mat.
Yeah, see you back on the mat when this baby's out and
and asleep.
Exactly. And then she'll be right behind in the video with us sleeping.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Take care.